Oh man, I would love to ride that roller coaster. That looks so much fun. You don't think anybody would notice if I skipped out on this scenario and just decided to ride it for the whole episode? I'm sure nobody would know. Hey, when was that camera rolling? Whoops. I really gotta stop doing that. Well, anyways, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to the 19th episode of our City Skylines $1,000,000 Challenge. Where last time we built this beautiful amusement park and all the fun tourist attractions you can think of. I mean, we're still missing a few of those, but hey, we were off to a great start. So we mainly focused on this area of the map, and today I wanted to build a nice little shopping center, but now we actually have a new problem. Let me show you. Well, first off, it's this interrupting the game, but second off, it was actually our residential area. If you've noticed, I've been kind of low-key upgrading these to like actual towers. But eventually we're going to run out of room, and on top of that, our industrial and now our tourist areas are screaming for residents. I mean, look at this. Apparently nobody wants to work anymore. That or people, isn't anybody to work to begin with, so we're going to fix that problem. So today we're going to start by building a huge residential area in this part of the map right here. And then we'll address the whole commercial area either next episode or the one after. So, of course, we're starting to run out of time here. So the more people we can get, the better. I mean, that's more tax revenue in our pocket. So we'll see if it works. So, of course, you know what buttons to hit as usual. And with that being said, let's fix this problem. Also, how are we losing money? What in the heck? Huh. I mean, this does sway around. I mean, granted, we're not making 1,000,000 yet, so we can't complete the challenge without doing so, but it is kind of annoying nevertheless. So we'll come back to this later on, unfortunately, so we have to take a little bit of a detour. As I mentioned, from a residential standpoint, we just need more people. So the best way to do this is to build one giant new suburb over here. I'm going to save this area for other stuff. But this right here is where I want to build it out. So we're going to start off by building some roads and what have you. So the way I want to do this is simple. I want to have our highway over underpass come over here somewhere. It is going to go to the other side of the map. Because remember, we've got this area too, but I'm going to leave this area alone for the time being. Also, there will be a future expansion over here, so keep that in mind. I think right about here would be a good place to start. And to start us off, I'm going to build a 6-lane road. That is not what I'm looking for. What are we doing? There we go. So we'll build one to start off probably right about there. That way we got some room for the highway interchange. Of course, good luck. We've got a rail line over here, so that's going to cause some issues. But we will start with the initial road that goes this way and all the way. How about to about right here for right now? I'm probably going to have a road. Well, we've already got a road running next to the railroad tracks as it is, so I'm probably going to have this come down and come this way. So let's do that first. Let's connect to an existing infrastructure that we've got. We've had this road forever. And only up until now are we going to finally do something about it. So of course I got to build it underneath the rail tracks to start us off. There we go. All right. And as I said, we'll extend this all the way to here. And then we'll just bring this road like this. And then have it come this way. And that'll kind of be for future reference in the game. I'm not really going to do anything with it right now, but as long as it goes under this train line, we're good. Again, we will need the 81 tile expansion, which I might get after we're done here. Finally. This end. Let's extend this out a little bit. And then we'll bring it down. Oh no, we cut the power to our toll booths. How terrible. Well, let's fix that. Don't worry, I meant to do that. Now, I'm building this as a large road because I'm expecting us to handle a lot of traffic, especially with it doing this right here. Building a little bridge over here. And this guy can just go all the way up the hill. Oh no, we cut the power to that toll booth too. How terrible. My goodness, what is with me? Alright, hold on. I'm trying to get this to... Alright, there we go. Clean that up a little bit. And we're back. Alright, we can collect tolls again. Yippee. This side isn't like the other one where we don't have a train line, but we still gotta find our way over. Go, and I'm actually going to stop it right there for right now. I could have this road continue on to the mountains. There's got to be iron under there, right? No, that's the wrong one. Silly. No! Surprisingly, there's no iron there. I thought there... It's over here? Wait, so it's over here, but not in the mountain. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll take it. I don't get it. Anyways... Alright, so that's good to know for future reference. Alright, so we've got our main road over here set up. I do plan one connecting to our dam road that's over here. I mean, why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll build a third one, just cause. Just to help us with power, so... I'm not going to do it just yet, but we'll leave that as is. This one. Now, I should probably build the highway interchange first, but as I mentioned, this is going to be a little bit of an issue, to say the least. So, what I'm going to have to do here, as I'm looking at this, probably the only way I could do this is to probably have a highway interchange go right underneath the train track. And then connect to that. Or, actually... Alright, I think this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I think I've got an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll certainly give it a shot. Build the highway exit, or the start of it right there. Move that across. Two-way over this way. So it can go over everything, including the train line. And then what I think I'll do... So there's your highway exit over here, so... I know this is going to take a lot of space, but because of the train line, I have no choice, and I'm going to be kind of lazy and not do anything with it. The only other option is I basically have this be a bona fide train stop at this point. As long as I can get the angle like that, we're good. There we go, it's letting me do it. Now, I just gotta get it... underneath if I can. Yes? No? Maybe? I think I have to go a little further back. It's alright. Alright, this is a little... I knew this would be difficult, I just didn't realize how difficult it would be. The only other option would be to, throw on anarchy mode and forcefully build it. I just wanted to make this as practical as I can here. Oh, I got something. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. You have no idea how much that helped. Alright, my miracle of, you-know-who. That actually worked, so I'll take it. Except it's facing the wrong way. Alright, so for right now, that's good. Where should I build the other one? That's the next question out. I'm gonna try from right here. Let's see if this works. Yes? No? Okay, it's not working. Oh, I could be... that's... Oh, it works! There we go. Oh, this is so messed up. Okay, let me see if I can reverse this. There we go. We somehow did it. I don't know how, but we did it. I'll just convert that to 2 lanes. This is the easier of the two because it's essentially trying to get one part to another. All right. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the easy part right there. Alright, I don't know how we did that. Like I said, that required a lot of, my goodness, a lot of, trickery up there. Okay. We're going that way. I don't want the... There we go. There we go. So that way everybody knows where they're going. Okay. I don't know how we did that because of the train line, and I didn't even have to demolish it once. My goodness. Oh, I forgot something. Apparently cars want to go this way. No, you're not allowed to do that. Get out of here. There we go. So they're off and on ramps only. Okay, so we got that settled. Excellent. Let's go back to where we were, and that is building some more streets. So because of this, I think this has to be like that. So we'll build a new little main road over here. I do want it to intersect to eventually enter this. So what I think I'm going to do now, we'll build this a kind of a backdoor connection to this, is from probably right here's where I would build it. All right. This will build a smaller little road. All right. So we'll do this first. So we'll build another main road over here. And then from right here, we'll build another main road. Almost a perfect angle, but not quite. I'll take it. Close enough. All right. There's a slight bend in it, but that's fine. And then let's intersect these 3 roads, say right about here. We've got a little piece that we had over here from the tourist area, but that's fine. Okay, that is all set. We have a small little road that'll come up this way. Eventually, like I said, I'm kind of working on the outline first, and then we'll go from there. Now, let's come over here for a minute. We have a highway exit over here, so maybe in the middle is where I'm thinking. So how about we do this? Once again, we're dealing with the train line yet again. I'll keep this elevated for right now. Oh. How about right over here's where I would build the next highway exit. Okay. Then we'll have this come down. And then I'm going to build one more final highway exit, say, right about here. So we'll bust this out. Good. Okay. So how do I want to do this? This is a little... Again, this is a little tricky because of the train line that's sitting over here. But if I could do this... But, whoa, no, that is not what I'm looking for. Still not what I'm looking for. We do not need to start demolishing stuff. That's not how this works. Let's see. Build it like that. And I was hoping I could connect to this, but I guess the game's not letting me do that. Oh, there we go. Now it will. All right. Excellent. Somewhere right about, say, in the middle of all this, we need to get a bridge. Okay. Let's do that. This. Yeah, this is the easier of the two, obviously. Alright, there we go. We'll make this a little bit neater than it is. Okay. Go, and there's the, I guess, quote-unquote highway exit. Flip you around, and there we go. We got a new highway exit. Very nice. Whee! Alright. So now this one. So we got another road over here, so let us build out. And I'm going to place a roundabout right in the middle of this, a large one, too. Right about there is good. And we'll upgrade that infrastructure just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I want to have that hook up with that road. Excellent. And we'll probably have another one come off this way, and I say we'll have one come off over here. Yeah, how about right about there? All right. And we'll just build this over to that way. And then I'm going to have it connect to this one. That and just simply connect it up, so now we have a nice intersection. Now this dam is actually a road too, which is kind of funny, so we're gonna take advantage of that. So there we go. We'll kind of do a little sneaky little bridge over here, but all right, let's see. We'll have to make it that just because of how the traffic restrictions are on this bridge. On this dam, I should say. If you look carefully, it's just a 2-lane road. So I'm going to have to build small 4 lanes on the other side, but that kind of serves as an unofficial connection there. We'll get to that area sometime in the distant future, though. I am not going to even remotely worry about that. All right, let's speed this game up a little bit, because eventually we are going to need some more stuff. So that is all set. And then we have this connection. We have one over here. Okay, so we got the basic layout of everything over here. Now, I could use maybe one or two more main roads over here. So maybe one going all the way across, like such. I'm going to build a perimeter road along our rail line. Again, we have no passenger rail service because I don't want to have it interfere. Perpendicular to the train tracks, and that'll probably be where we stop it. I'm going to build one more right over here. To the end of our road over here. There we go. Let's see. So this one I'm going to build a little bit smaller to create a nice little intersection. This will be kind of a nice little localized road. We'll just build it right about there. That works. So we'll build this as kind of a side road that runs alongside our train tracks, but doesn't actually quite make it, and then there's that. There we go. I'll extend this out too. Alright, so that track is all set. Of course, we're going to need one in here, so I'm going to... Let's see, do we need to build any smaller ones? Sure, why not? We'll build one over here. Build one over here, too. And we'll do that. Alright. And then, lastly, I'm going to extend this all the way to the end. After this, it'll be nothing but smaller local roads. There we go. So this whole area is all set for development here. So now we're going to come over to our small roads, and this is where we start going in and everything. Let's do two-lane roads with lots of sidewalks to make it, like, good. So let's see. We'll probably do, like, a small little office park in here, because I don't want it to... I don't want to have, like, one end I'd like to have, like, it'd be nice to have, like, a localized business park, but on the other hand, I don't want to have, you know, it too close to the train tracks, because that's kind of undesirable for building. So that'll work out quite nicely. Probably the same thing over here, too, over on this end as well. Let's go all the way up to here. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to start building this. I kind of want to have something, too, where it's kind of like the center of town. So this block would be very nice for, like, a centralized park and what have you. So I think that would be nice for that. I'm actually going to upgrade this to a heavier road over here. Ah, we killed the power lines. Wonderful. Oops. Wasn't me. I think that's for our toll booths anyway, so we're going to extend this out. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to have like a little two-way square. So how about we do this? And then we'll have the exit be over here. Build it exactly this many squares. Okay, that works, assuming I can turn this around, but we'll have sort of like a specialized one-way road here with trees. And then we got to have a little bit of an out, so probably right about here would be the entrance to this little unique little area over here. And then how about we do another one? Probably right about here. Okay, something a little bit unique for this area. And I want to have another road. Let's see. Probably cut across, ironically enough, right where these power lines are. Once again, leave it to me to future-proof this whole area. What are we doing? How dare I? Alright, we'll rebuild the power lines in just a short minute. Okay, there we go. And then let me rehook this up here and let the game continue onward, and we're off. Okay, so that's fine. I know there's also water pipes to build too, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Alright, so we got... So we're slowly pushing into this area over here. Very nice. Sure, I guess we could build a small little 2-lane road over here. Kind of like a cul-de-sac action going. Okay. There we go. That looks nice. I'll probably put a central park over here, as I mentioned. And then I'm just going to zone up to here for right now. We don't need to do the whole thing, but we've got our basic layout. As you can see, yeah, we got the basic layout, so when the game is ready, we'll move in, and I'm looking at this right now, and then we're starting to get some demand, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of take a page out of City Skylines 2 playbook and kind of have like a small little feeder road in this area, followed by kind of a main little drag over here. We'll make it kind of nice, too. Whoopsies. There we go. Very nice. I guess we can kind of do the same thing over here, only we'll make it let's make it one way each, shall we? Do one way going this way, and then we'll have another one come this way. Alright, that looks nice. Okay, cool. We have kind of like a central park over there, too. Alright, so that area is all set. Of course, we are going to need a commercial center of this. I figured we have this whole road be a commercial strip. And then this kind of be the center of town to an extent. So how about we put in a nice little tree-lined street. This will be more of a commercial area too. Okay, very nice. This is coming along nicely. We do need more commercial right now, but I'm not going to worry about it for the time being. Alright, we'll have the street go. Eventually, we will need a residential area, but not now. Alright, I want to have this one run towards perpendicular to the railroad tracks over here. And we'll do another small area over here. Okay. We can have like a little cul-de-sac area going, but we'll make it like a one-way. So how about we do this? There we go. We got that set up. Alright. Right about here, we'll build another road. Huh. I almost got the angle there, but that would have been funny if it worked. Alright, I don't really need to have that. Alright. Build another little thing over here. And I guess we're building vertical roads then. Horizontal roads. Like, well, okay, whatever this is. I'm fine with that. Make it a bit unique. Nothing wrong with having like diagonal roads. That's totally fine. I can't say the same for that. Okay. Sometimes the game will do that. Probably because there's some kind of elevation there, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, new plan. How about this? There! That solves that problem. Ha! Can't fool me, game. And then I'm just gonna work on... How about these 2 blocks? Alright. I guess that works. So we'll have one come right up the middle. Say right about here. And then we'll put the smaller roads. This will be all, again, this will be all suburb. Okay. Oh, we can connect it to that street. I don't see why we can't. There we go. Alright. I know it's a little lengthy, but so be it. And then we'll just continue our feeder street over this way. And we'll design the next small little area, which will be this way. This one. Hey, keep it down! Residents are gonna complain if they hear airplanes. Alright. Got the perimeter road. And another road cutting across, like such, and we're good. Actually, you know what? Better idea, I see something I could do. Nothing wrong with making adjustments on the fly here. How about we do that instead? That works. There we go. We kind of got an out to here if I want it. That works. Actually, I'll upgrade this too. To a free lane. There we go. Upgrade that because that'll exit the business part that's over here. And voila, I think. Maybe? I know, there's this train line, too, that's kind of separating it, so it's going to make traffic a little bit more difficult, but we got it. I think. Alright. Of course, you know I'm going to forget to water everything. Excuse you! I'm trying to remember the water pipes for once, game. For once, let me do it, okay? I don't want to forget. Oh, we've gotten so many complaints over that, it's not even funny. Go. We finally remembered. And then I'm just going to do this. Okay. Let's see. Water pipe all the way up to over here. Oh, there's our road. Okay, we'll just simply connect to the main line. There's no point, really. I wish you could grid water pipes, let alone grid at all. In this game, it would make it a lot easier, but alas, this is not City Skylines 2, so we have to spend money on water pipes. This is a painstaking effort, so give me a minute. Hey, at least I'm remembering this time, okay? Oh, speaking of water, I see sewage. We're getting kind of towards the end. There we go. We finally did it. That took me long enough. I'm not going to water that. Do we have all the infrastructure? No, we don't. We're missing a small smidge over here. Now it's watered. No, we're not finished just yet. Almost. Alright, congratulations. I actually remembered for once. My goodness. That... it took me a long enough to remember, but here we are. Alright, lastly, before I get ourselves moved in, and boy, is this city ready to move in. They're chomping at the bit, waiting for me to actually get this area developed. Well, have no fear, we will do that in just a second, but I want to park over here. There we go. We'll get Chester Hill rolling here. Build another one of our nice little city parks. Will the main gate be over here? Got a couple of side gates for you. I'm just going to build this real quick. Nothing too fancy here. I know they're screaming for electricity, but that'll come in due time. Build the necessary attractions needed over here. Okay, that looks good. I know it's not electrified, but that'll come in time. And of course, we gotta throw in the gazebos. If I don't have them, you could call me out on it as much as you want. There we go. Just to relax. Okay. Oh, this one's not even connected to a road. How dare I? Of course, we need that. Night tours, recycle garbage. I don't want any fireworks or the neighborhood will go nuts, and we're good. And lastly, I'm actually going to use this space here to do some services. So, main fire station over here. Main police station over here. I figured this would be a nice spot for it, too. Turns out we don't even have enough room for a hospital, so hold on. Let me just fix this. Oh, because of the road. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I was going to put a school over there. Or something like that. All right. I guess the hospital would have to go over on the other side over here. Sinks that I can't get that in, but it's close enough, I guess. Or I could just set it right here, too. This is part of our commercial block. All right. I was hoping I could put in a cemetery, but not... No, well, I can over here. All right, we can put it over here. With a crematorium to boot. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know these were things! Huh. Interesting. I didn't even see any of this stuff. It's kind of wild. Alright. Well, let's put in this medical depot, just in case I need it for anything, really. I guess it should probably go over here. Next to all of our other air buildings. Let's put it over here. There we go. We're good. Okay. And then for schooling, I guess we can put in a high-capacity school. Some high-capacity schooling over here, too. Just to get the education rolling. And we'll even put in a public library over here, too, if I can fit it. No, we can't. We'll set it over on this end because this is kind of the commercial block to this area. Okay, let us start moving people in. Everybody's going to get very antsy eventually, so... I mentioned we'll do a commercial strip over here. This will be kind of the center of this area, per se, so we'll do some commercial zoning over here. Not that street. But we'll definitely put it on this one. We'll put it on, keep it to this side of the road. build a commercial all the way to there. Not to here, but we will put some over here. Alright. So that settles that. You know what? We might as well do a whole all commercial over here. Okay. You know what? I might as well make this area, small little strip, part of it too. Alright. There we go. That's all set. And now comes the moment. So let's see. As I mentioned, we're going to make this a little bit of an office park area. So probably from right down here is where I would start it. Or we can make this commercial space too. Alright, we'll make this kind of a commercial square. That's fine. So as I mentioned earlier, we're going to do like an office park style thing over here. I know we don't necessarily need it, but build it out over in this area. Alright, so we have some offices to work from. Excellent. And then, of course, we gotta have the people moved in. Yeah, we gotta have some people move in here, so none of this will work without them. So, first things first. Zone in the remainder of this commercial, like right there. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Alright, everyone, time to move in. Come, it's time to move in. Ho, 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 ho. I know, you're behind a train line, but who cares? Builds character. Maybe not, but that's the way it is. Alright, let's see. I'm going to de-zone this for a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's some over there, game. Quiet down. Alright, so we'll do this too. It's kind of hard to see with this being the same color and all, but so be it. And we're... In case you haven't noticed, we're doing light residential on this. We don't need to go heavy on this. This is all like suburban housing and what have you. And then, let's see. This whole area of the map is ready. And then I'm just going to do this whole area. Just every single part of it. Oh, and this will be more office space too when we're ready. Okay. Alright, so that'll sort itself out over time, and that it has. Excellent. Actually, I can pare this back just a little bit. Yeah, and this is for our, it's essentially for our, toll booth that's over here. But yeah, there we go. Now comes the part where we're just gonna... Now all we need to do is just wait. Just sit and wait for everything to come fully in. The last thing we need to deal with is the metro line, though. We lost in all of this is the fact that we're going to need to have metro stops for all of this area. So, of course, it only makes sense to put one right here. And this will connect from this area once we're ready. And this one will also connect to it, too. I think I'll have another one over here. I'm not going to start any new metro lines just yet. We don't need to have them. Probably one over here isn't a good idea. So right now what we would do is have this come and then this go that way. And I'll probably have one be the end of the line, say, over here later on. So I'm not going to have these open for right now. Just because I don't have any metro service ready. Because this whole area is still going to fill out with people and goods and what have you, so that'll be ready when we are. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to put over here? Let's see. Schooling. We could use another school. Another one over here. So how about we put another high capacity, say, over here. I'll turn that off until we're absolutely ready, but that is all set. Okay. Alright, and we're looking good for right now. I know this train line's going to annoy all of our residents, but we can fix it when we're ready, so that's what it is. And then districting-wise, this is the last thing I'm going to do before I call it. We're going to do something a little bit... well... I think we could use a second... We're going to build a second college in the future. We'll save that for that. I was thinking of doing the smart homes, but not right now, so... Let me just build out our districts over here. We'll have one come over here. We'll have another thin one over here. It incorporates the highway and all this area. Of course, we have our main part of our city center over here, so probably right up to there. And then finally one more over here. Oops. You know what? We'll have it stretch over here too. There we go. You accidentally intruded on that, and we're good. Okay, so we got all of our districts set up over here too. So now it's just a matter of waiting for people to move into this area. And we've already got a few offices here, commercial. We got all of our nice little stuff. Is there anything else I would like to do to make this area very nice? Oh, I know something that we need. We actually need some multiple things, actually. Oh, a park maintenance area right next to the so a few last things we need here. We need garbage collection in this area too. It just dawned on me that we don't have that. So we need a waste transfer facility, and we shall build it right in the middle. How about right over here while we still can? Okay. We're going to need some recycling facilities, so probably a large one for this area. So how about over there? I don't think we have a waste processing complex anywhere nearby, so it makes sense to build another one of these. How about right over here? That seems to be a good spot for one. I bet you it's not watered or powered. No, it isn't. Of course it isn't. Why would it be? All right, let's fix that. Go. All set and ready there. Why, of course we need... You know, I swear I thought I got that, but no, you forgot again, me. What are we doing? Do you not learn a thing, buddy? Basic necessities, who needs them? Overrated. Anyways, moving on. There we go. That's all set. Financial stuff. Oh yeah, post office. That's what I'm looking for. Well, let's go over here and get to the bank over for a minute. We can actually build a large bank for this area. So how about we build it right here, and it's covers this whole area. We can actually build a skyscraper bank too. I didn't realize you could build these, including another building that I'm missing, which I'll build in just a minute, but why don't we build a large bank over here? Yeah, that large bank is gone. Where did I just see it? There it is. Nope, no, come back here. There we go. We'll build a large bank skyscraper bank over there to cover a lot of the city. Not the gaming booth. Why are you setting that on fire? How dare you? Of course, our residential zones need banks too. Industrial zone, excuse me. So we'll build one, I guess, over here with a small one to go here too. We'll build a small one in this area to kind of blend it in with the neighborhood. Same with this area as well. We'll put it on Main Street. Yeah, we're missing bank coverage too, so I totally forgot. So how about we put it on the corner here? go. About one over here. Actually, we'll do a larger one. Okay. Gotta have one over here too for the Maple District, although we'll put it, say, right, oh, I don't know, right here. That works. Of course, we gotta have one for our Taurus. There we go, and then another small one, say, over here. And here too, all right. Go. See, I forget this is a thing now. Still getting used to some of these older games. I'll put another large one over here too. Alright, that works. Oh, I see we got some more people over here, but they don't have electricity. Alright, well, we gotta fix that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, now I can turn this on, and you guys now have electricity. Excellent. Okay, so that's building out as we speak. And lastly, I think post office. We need some postal service on this side, right? Build another mail sorting facilities. How about we build it on... Oh, I don't know. Right there's good. Build it right across the street. We're just going to get this whole area mail service. Alright, you need some too. Is there any other mail areas that have islands over here, to say the least? Oh, there's plenty. Yeah. There. Wherever there's gray, where we're having kind of a deficit. Of course, the college got to have its own, apparently. That's fine. And I believe that's not all of everything. Oh, we need one over here. All right, I think we're good. Oh. Well, we'll leave that as is, because that's for the next round. And there we go. Not enough educated workers. Well, that problem will come in once everything is filled up. So there we go. We did it. So there we go. We've got the beginnings of our brand new residential district. So eventually, as time goes on, we are going to fill this in. Look at that. We've already got people moving in already. Eventually, we got to have subway lines and all that sort of stuff. So eventually, this will get moved in and all that. So it's going to be great. There's one final thing I'd like to do before I sign off for this episode. Speaking of banks, I don't think I have this. I knew I didn't. The International Trade Building. For some reason, I neglected to put this in until just now. I think we ought to have it. How about right... Oh, that's perfect. Granted, we're demolishing a few things, but so be it. Why not? Really? It has no effect in the stock market? Come on, man. What are we doing? Maybe I want it to have it. Huh? Did you ever think about that? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, we'll make this a nice little plaza, too. Alright. Okay, there we go. And is there any other government-based office we missed? I feel like we're leaving money on the table by doing that. There's a countdown clock. We'll address some of this other stuff next episode. Same with the casino. People need to gamble their money because I said so. Wait, this isn't City. This isn't Sim City. Wrong game. How about a transport tower? Well, there's the main hub, so probably down the street from it. I'll put it right here. We'll address this Grand Mall next time out. Okay. Some of this other stuff we will address on the next episode here. So stay tuned for that. Like that. Surprisingly, we don't have a harbor, which is kind of maybe an oversight on my behalf, but where the heck am I going to put it, though? I mean, the only spot to really put it in is over here. Or, say, in here. Alright, well, we will throw that onto my to-do list, I guess. We could put it over here next to all this hilarious infrastructure we have going on. I'm surprised nobody's using this, but then again, we don't have very much industry over here, so... You know what, it is what it is. Really? That's a far cry from what traffic used to be in this area. I bet you they're all using the airport these days. Huh. It could be because they're bringing it all to the airport. Oh, man. Who knows? But that's kind of interesting how that's playing out here. So we'll see how it goes. So hopefully this problem will get corrected over time. And just as a money update, we're still not even at 1 million, so I can't even complete the $1 million playthrough just yet. So we're getting oh so closer. So I think next time we're gonna have some commercial stuff going on. We'll build it over here, and we'll see what we can get. So, of course, thank y'all for watching. You know what buttons to hit. And hopefully we got ourselves a nice little community over here that can get us lots of money. I mean, a good way to help us out with this game. Anyways, I'm done here. Peace out, y'all.